Baltimore has been my home since 2001.
For me, since 2002.
I've been visiting Baltimore my whole life. My great-grandparents emigrated to Baltimore from Eastern Europe speaking no English. My grandfather grew up near Utah Street, the racial dividing line.
Baltimore invented legalized segregation.
The city's history is painful, but also inspirational.
The Black community fought for its rights before the Civil War, during the Civil War, and after the Civil War.
Required readings include Not in My Neighborhood by Antero Piatila
Birthright Citizens by Martha Jones.
and The Black Butterfly by Lawrence Brown.
You and I met at the Baltimore City Health Department in 2005.
It was a city facing so many public health challenges, from overdose to homicide to infant mortality, lead poisoning, and HIV.
Yet, it was a city that also knew how to fight back.
A 99% decline in lead poisoning.
And at one point, a 75% decline in overdoses.
Historic progress on infant mortality, and a public health effort to reduce violence that helped cut homicides to a 20-year low. Now, I recall you were the first person to lead Safe Streets.
And I remember you going over to Pimlico Racetrack during a concert of over 100,000 fans and having to ask The Who to turn down the volume.
People were complaining. We have a noise ordinance.
Baltimore has so many amazing people, so many great organizations, and so much to overcome.
The city of Frederick Douglass.
And the city of Henrietta Lacks. The city of the Honorable Congressman Elijah Cummings, Edgar Allan Poe, and Hairspray.
The Orioles, the Ravens, incredible museums, a spectacular symphony, and miles of walking trails.
We have 25 Bloomberg Fellows representing 22 collaborating partners in Baltimore, including the city and state health departments.
We've supported efforts to increase access to healthy food at corner stores, to examine the impact of transportation gaps, air pollution, and vacant lots on health outcomes, and to identify barriers to medication access and harm reduction for people who use drugs.
We're proud to call Baltimore the home of the Bloomberg American Health Initiative.
We're so happy to have you here with us in Baltimore.